Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Pokemon Reviews But They Get Increasingly Longer series. Last time we started the Best Wishes Zero by reviewing every Black and White episode in 14 words exactly, and now we'll be reviewing every Rival Destinies episode in 15 words exactly. That's right, I will be reviewing all 49 episodes, the Pikachu short, and the movie of the 15th season in 15 words exactly. Every review will consist of a screenshot of the episode, the title of the episode, my 15-word review, and a rating based on this system. Starting from the bottom, 1 out of 10 are the complete garbage episodes, the worst the series has to offer, and would be better off not existing. 2 out of 10 are the awful episodes. They are just as bad as the 1 out of 10 episodes, but have a few good qualities. 3 out of 10 are the bad episodes. They are not quite as awful as the other two tiers, but they are still not worth your time. 4 out of 10 are the substandard episodes. They have a few bright spots, but they are boring enough to not get a high rating. 5 out of 10 are the average episodes. They are not too bad, they are not too good either, just okay. 6 out of 10 are the decent episodes. Here the good starts outweigh the bad, but we're still not quite there yet. 7 out of 10 are the good episodes. These episodes are not ones I would revisit a whole lot, but they're still worth the watch. 8 out of 10 are the great episodes. These episodes are highlights of good writing and action and are fun to watch. 9 out of 10 are the excellent episodes. They are just about perfect, but have a few things that hold them back from the very top. And finally, 10 out of 10 are standing tall, one for all, it's their destiny. These episodes are the best the series has to offer, and episodes everyone, Pokemon fan or not, should watch at least once. And as always, remember that this is just my opinion. You won't agree with all of my ratings, but that's okay. Now let's get going. Decent adaptation of a plot from the games, but Ash should have stayed out of this. Everything that was wrong with Ash Ketchum's black and white portrayal in roughly 20 minutes. With all that Ash and Iris did in Nimbasa, I consider this his first date. Geeta might be the worst champion now, but Alder really deserved the title back then. Good of this episode to remind us of the significance of rainbows in the anime. A reminder of how amazing Pokemon Snap was with Todd Snap's non-union Mexican equivalent. Gafita gets a well-deserved beatdown, and it was barely enough to save the episode. Writers, if you want Iris to be a Dragon Master, then give her some Dragon types! Another fun superhero-themed episode, but just remember, do not take this episode too seriously. This was a really amazing showcase of Chili, Silent, and the brotherly bond they share. Thank Arceus Team Rocket didn't interrupt another gym battle, also good start to the arc. Team Rocket were taken out too easily, but I loved the fight and the character moments. Amazing gym battle, but Ash is getting lucky with these evolutions in order to win. A reunion with Bianca and Juniper, and Silent's double evolving makes this episode shockingly good. An amazing trade episode, and an even more amazing 4-way post-evolution battle debut. It was great to see, or rather, hear, the old professor again after so long. It's about time Ash caught Krokorok. He has been following him for that long. Iris may not like the hairstyle, but she actually looks pretty good with an afro. That was a pretty good fight, but I think that Silent should have beaten Skyla. Another amazing gym battle, and it gave Unpheasant, a moment to shine. I hated Ricky, but it was cool seeing Stefan again. Did I say it right? The second miniature tournament arc is looking to be just as good as the first. Blatantly obvious, arc villain makes himself blatantly obvious to the fact he's the arc villain. Trip is a complete fraud. He honestly should have beaten Bianca. Second, first round exit. An epic fight between Fro and Sock to end the Club Explosion tournament arc. Congratulations, Stefan. One of the most random Ash Ketchum Pokemon evolutions for one of the weaker episodes. Touching relationship story for the fossil restoration. Also goodbye, Unovimato. You won't be missed. Yeah, this was easily the weakest Team Rocket 2-part story arc of them all. The writers are forgetting that the trainer whose Pokemon evolves is not always the winner. Pretty good introduction to the next gym leader. Shouldn't have left the criminal to Ash. This literally cool gym battle had the exact moment Krokorok became the Univase. Ricard might have only been a one-off, but he was a better rival for Silent. It was cool to see Iris start to get over her fear of ice types. You can see that they are starting to regret the Team Rocket headquarters hostage crisis. After a long run of substandard Pikachu shorts, we are finally returning to form with this one. Keldeo could have easily made this lower, but he somehow pulled his weight towards the end. Some more movie-making antics is perfect to introduce Black 2 and White 2 elements. Ash scanning a familiar Pokemon in the Pokedex, specifically coughing, is not that bad, guys. Univa's best gym battle was the last, and 0 interruptions made by Team Rocket. Yahoo! Might be able to get some viewers back, but welcome back to the team, best girl. I don't miss Brock. I don't miss Brock. I don't miss Brock. Also, free Afro. The previous Detective Silent episode was better. This was more of a defective Silent episode. It's about time Iris caught her second Dragon-type Pokemon. Seriously, it took a while. Dragonite was caught to be another Charizard. It's not like Iris dealt with one before. This is honestly some of the worst pacing I've seen in a Pokemon episode. About time Iris's Dragonite got knocked down a couple pegs. Ignore Trip's battle. Goodbye to the best girl. Good luck on your second Wallace Cup. And hello, Cameron. Cameron might be a little bit of a pain, but maybe he is not that bad. Nothing to see here, just filler before we get to the best Team Rocket arc. One episode in, and I can already tell this will be the best Rocket arc. Who needed the cancelled Team Rocket vs. Team Plasma arc when we got this instead? And there you had it. Every Rival Destinies episode in 15 words exactly. Next time we will be looking at every Adventures in Unova episode in 16 words exactly. Which is going to be fun. I was being sarcastic. But still, remember to like and subscribe so you know when that video comes up. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.